are true miracle workers. 14 years ago, they opened up their home and their hearts to dogs in need. And since then, they've saved the lives of more than 11,000 dogs.
Their heroic work is featured in the new documentary, Life in the Doghouse. Take a look.
I don't really know of any other rescues that just let dogs live in their house like we do.
We have 71 dogs in the house currently. People space, how many square feet would a king-size bed be? We live in the dog's house. We're the guests.
Good morning, Amelia.
Once we say you're part of Danny and Ron's rescue, we promise you will never end up in a shelter again, or needy, or not being loved. If they're capable of having a good quality of life and hopefully be adopted, then we'll stick by it and get it done.
Please welcome from Danny and Ron's rescue, Ron Danta and Danny Robertshaw. What an amazing story.
Well, thank you for having us.
This was actually a dream I had. I was like, I want to buy a huge ranch and just every dog that needs a home, just do it. And you guys are actually doing it. What sparked this innovation?
We sort of collected animals for years, even before this. But when Hurricane Katrina hit, that was sort of the straw breaker there.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And the dogs were stranded because people were not taking their dogs with them. They weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
And that's changed for every other hurricane since that time. But we began looking through their eyes and thinking, what if that was our pet?
Yeah. Definitely.
And you know, and they had a home and a life, and all of a sudden it's blackness and terrible.
Yeah. How is your rescue different from other organizations? Rescues?
First of all, we didn't realize how many were insecure.
Oh, yeah.
And how much they weren't really known. And so we brought them into our house. We figured that would be the best way to get to know them and to help find them a better place to go.
Absolutely.
Because the shelters will call you and be like kill shelters will call you guys, right? And be like, we're going to, take care of a few dogs tomorrow. Do you want to come by and get them? And you'll say, yes, we'll be in the neighborhood.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we receive over 100 emails a day.
Wow.
Of what's called the red code zone or final day.
Right.
And it will be just a list of all of these dogs that are on euthanasia for the day. And so that's where we pull most of our dogs. It's very heart-wrenching to see all their faces and look at their eyes and know they're going to die that day.
Right.
Yeah. So for the dogs that you have in your home now, over 100 dogs, is there a place our viewers could go, a website where they could adopt one of the dogs?
Absolutely. We do adoptions all throughout the country. We even send them to Canada, Europe, all over. But if they just go to Danny and Ron's Rescue, we're on Facebook, and we have a website, and it shows all the adoptable dogs. It tells about what they're like. They live in our house as part of our family, so we really can tell you what their personalities are like.
Definitely.
It's such a wonderful
That's
story.
Wonderful.
But on a lighter note, what does it smell like in your house right now?
Well, I have to say that we've never had a person who didn't say, why does your house smell so good? Why doesn't it smell like dogs?
Oh, so you guys have a lot of candles burning?
No, well, we take great pride in keeping the house clean. So, I mean, all the dog bedding is washed every day.
Yeah.
It's mopped twice a day, and
it must be very expensive as well. I mean, it's a lot of mouths to feed.
It's very expensive because we have a lot of mouths to feed, but we have so many surgeries because we take a lot of the court case dogs and the abuse case dogs, so we have a lot of expensive surgeries. So it costs our rescue over $1 million a year to operate.
And people, we talked about how people can adopt these dogs. If they want to help fund this program, if they want to contribute financially to what you guys are doing, how would they do that?
It's very simple. I mean, we're a nonprofit 501c3, so that's very easy. But if they go to our website or to our Facebook page, there's a donate button. And then there's also an address to mail checks, and it is all tax deductible. We just survive on donations. We do not have an adoption fee for our dogs.
Strictly donations.
Strictly donations, yeah.
Amazing. Absolutely wonderful. Well, thank you both very much. Thank you so much.